Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the wonderful favorite stitch, the bean stitch. Now this is a favorite crochet stitch for many people. It's easy to see why. It is super plush. It has a similar texture on the front as it does on the back, and it creates this wonderful solid fabric. It's fairly simple to work. It's a one row repeat once you get it all set up, and it's fairly versatile as well. You can adapt it to many different patterns and designs. Today for the tutorial I'm going to be using a little bit of a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks, as well as a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. Links to these items can be found in the description of this video. Also down in the description you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. We're going to start by making a slip knot. We're then going to work a foundation chain, and our foundation chain today will need to be an even number of stitches. So today I'm going to go ahead and chain 20 chains. Once you have worked your even number of stitches, you're going to begin row 1 by working a bean stitch into the 4th chain from your hook. So count in 1, 2, 3. Into this 4th chain we're going to work our bean stitch. To work the bean stitch, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and draw up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, yarn over, draw up a loop. Do that once more, yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain, yarn over and draw up a loop. You will then have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and draw through all 6 loops. That is your bean stitch. You're then going to chain 1. Skip the next chain and into your next chain, work 1 bean stitch. Insert, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. Do that one more time. Once there's 6 loops on your hook, yarn over and draw through all 6. Chain 1. You're going to repeat this all the way across. Skip the next stitch, followed by a bean stitch, all the way across to your final chain. Once you come all the way across, you're working your final bean stitch into the final chain. You're then going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to skip this first bean stitch and into the next chain 1 space, work 1 bean stitch. Chain 1, skip the next bean stitch, and into your next chain 1 space, work 1 bean stitch. Chain 1, skip the next bean stitch, work 1 bean into the next chain 1 space. Repeat this all the way across until you come to your starting chain 3. Once you come all the way across, you're going to work your final bean stitch into the chain 3 space. So for this first one, you may need to pull it apart a little bit, but you'll have chained 1, skip the final bean stitch, and into the chain 3 space, work 1 bean stitch. You're then going to chain 3, turn your work, and as I mentioned, this is a 1 row repeat, so for the rest of your pattern, you're simply going to repeat that row 2 all the way across, finishing with your bean stitch in your final chain 3 space, then chain 3, turn your work, and repeat. And that's all there is to working this wonderful bean stitch. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.